Because the team that I managed was 250 people strong, and we did the oil and gas installations in the Gulf of Mexico, like the one you see in the picture there. Well, we got an amazing event to really inspire girls and women to consider careers in manufacturing and engineering. They're fabulous careers, but for whatever reason, girls and women don't always get told about them when they're at school. YME stands for Women into Manufacturing and Engineering, and it's really a programme across the Humber to inspire girls and ladies to consider the careers in manufacturing and engineering. About 450 girls are coming today with their teachers. And then later on we've got a CPD session, so continual professional development session for the teachers in the local schools, so they're coming along this afternoon, and then that's going to be followed by a public event where mature ladies and also parents with their daughters can come along and learn about it, because I think it's really key that parents understand what their daughters are hearing about at school or events like this. There's a huge variety. We've got construction firms here talking about bricklaying, Singleton Birch talking about the products that they make, and then we've got Nestle next to a company that makes a product that goes into their Kit Kat chocolate bar.
Today is a really visible presence from employers from a whole host of industries, saying to women in North Lincolnshire, come and see us, come and speak to us, find out what we're all about, and find the wonderful potential roles that there are for you out there in this county. So on behalf of North Lincolnshire County and North Lincolnshire Council, I'd like to welcome you here today and thank you very much for your participation. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you find that wonderful potential workforce that's out there just waiting for you. Thank you.
But we manufacture plasterboard. Does anyone know what plasterboard's used for? Where plasterboard goes? Drywall? Houses, yeah. Schools, hospitals. So we help the construction industry, basically. In our products is a thing called gypsum. Gypsum is the main thing that goes into plasterboard. You can probably guess what else gypsum goes into. So our product goes into Kit Kats as well. So when you break a Kit Kat, what sort of noise does it make? It snaps, isn't it? What you can hear is the gypsum snapping in the Kit Kats. So
I think today has really shown how much the girls don't know what's out there, and I think that's the thing. They're really excited at seeing what is in here in the hall, the different opportunities, and just showing them that it isn't gender biased, which unfortunately there is still that message that there is a gender issue. And actually having the opportunity to look broader at the different opportunities is fantastic for them. I would say the chocolate has definitely been the most popular site, but I've caught up with some of the girls who have been around the engineers to links with the offshore areas, and I think it's just because it's something new. They've not thought about it before, so it's really broadening their horizons.
The engineer's just going to come in and do a couple of safety checks on the phone. And turbines and windmills as far as you can see in every direction.
And just to make sure that they feel safe and going fast and done. So we had to make a really in-depth scheme for them to make sure that everything is done. And especially being next to a train station.
I kind of liked the wind turbines part and how they some people had to climb up them and to fix some things.
And abseiling, just to fix the wind turbines that have been broken.
I think some girls don't really think of going into engineering because they think they're not good enough to do it, or they just want to go into makeup and fashion because that's what they know how to do.
You can't just stick to the same thing over and over again, otherwise you won't learn anything.
I always find it amazing, because you could just got a little chip or something of programming, and it does so many things, and it's just amazing to think.
You'll just have a piece of metal, and then you just put chips and everything in it, and then you just control it, and it's just really cool.
Take away the number 17, so now we don't know what sound it's going to do.
It's not just one thing that engineering's about, it's loads of other things. I would like to do art in engineering because it's a really big thing because you have to design things.
I think that everyone should have an opportunity at doing what they like, not listening to other people saying they can and can't do things.
I think I'd like to work on a wind turbine. Sort of things like that. I'm afraid of heights, so I might not like to do the wind turbine, but I'm more interested in doing the eco-friendly sort of thing.
We look after wildlife as well, and we've got our own places. We moved a whole mud bank somewhere just because we didn't want to kill any worms and things. So we basically picked it up and moved it further down the river.
Things like we'll build hospital in disaster areas. So when there's been a couple of crises in the past, like the Ebola crisis, we went and built the hospital for all the patients out there.
Go on. They're going to be taking it back. They're going to be talking to the lads at school and knowing, letting them know what's out there as well, and also presenting some of that to some of the younger children. We've also going to be getting involved with the Primary Futures project, so that we're going to be able to take that further and introduce children younger in school to some of these issues.